for that pick. And takes a deep three. This one's good. Well, I tell you, right?
Big deep breath. Nice pass, Scotty Hall to Gibson Maynard. Very nice high-low. There's a three-pounder.
If that comes,
Tell you what, that pressure's picking up.
three, good. He gets contact to be trouble.
They can't get back on deep. And here's a long three-pointer by Detroit. She don't care to drop it off. Here's Katie Jo Moore with the reverse layup, puts it up and in. Those are the ones you got to take right there.
Right there, yeah.
Those are the layups. Right. To the other end, Robinson down with the two-hand slam. Exclamation mark. Brady Robinson. And welcome back to the Expo Center as the night's second game. The teams are on the floor warming up. That would be Paintsville and Lawrence County, Charlie.
Yeah, I think so. I think this will be a good one. You know, of course, Paintsville coming in on a roll here. They won their district tournament in double overtime against Johnson Central. First time they've been able to beat them this season. So they feel good coming into it. And Lawrence County's been playing well down the stretch. Of course, now, as we talked about earlier, Lawrence County is yet to beat anybody in this tournament, Larry.
They are. They're 0-5 against teams in the tournament. And Paintsville is 6-4, the same record as Belfry. So, you know, Lawrence County's one of those teams that's got a lot of talent, a lot of athletic ability, you know, can get up and down the floor. Got a 20-point scorer in Cody Maynard, averaging 20 points a game. Trenton Adkins, they call him T-Bird. He's a high flyer. He's averaging 18.8 points a game and 9 rebounds a game. Then you got the two Gillespie kids, Caden and Baden Gillespie, and those kids, you know, they're football players, but they're tough on the floor, bring a lot of energy and a lot of toughness to the team. And then you got Will Lafferty, the fifth starter for Lawrence County, 6.8 points a game, and he can shoot it from the outside, and as well as Atkins, Maynard, and the Gillespie kids. So it's a team that I think maybe underachieved a little this year. Of course, they had a lot of problems down in Lawrence County early in the season with the COVID, and didn't get to play a whole lot of games this year early in the season. See, they had 9 games canceled because of the COVID. They've only played 21 games, and a lot of these other teams played 26, 27 games, which makes a big difference.
You're right. You know, Paintsville coming in. Paintsville's they've played 20 games. They're 12-8, so they're in that same situation.
Right.
But Paintsville's they've got a lot of people coming back. You know, Colby Fugett's been playing. He's a junior, been playing a lot since he's a freshman, averaging about 20 points a game. They like to get up and down the floor. Braxton Tharp, one of those seniors, senior guards. Connor Fugett, the sophomore brother of Colby Fugett, he's in there right now, averaging 10 points a game. And Jackson Watts, one of the other seniors, he's doing 9.2 points a game. And then Barron Ratliff, 7.3 points a game. He's doing that. And then you got a bunch of people coming off the bench. You got 2 seniors coming off the bench, and Ryan Gibson and Rex Castle that have had some playing time in the past. So a very experienced team coming in for Coach Landon Sloan and the Paintsville Tigers.
Well, you're right, and, you know, the more experienced team is Paintsville, as Lawrence County will start a senior, 2 juniors, and 2 sophomores, so a lot more experience for them. Of course, Paintsville, you expect to come into this tournament with a lot of confidence and a lot of momentum on their side, as, excuse me, they won the 57th District championship and beat Johnson Central in double overtime, and that's the only game that Johnson Central's lost inside the 15th region the whole season.
Yeah, you're right. You know, that was a big win for them. Of course, Johnson Central, they're on a roll right now. They played 5 overtimes in the last 2 games.
Yes, they have.
And we're about ready to be joined by our tournament director here, Kevin Garris, as he can figure out how to put those things on.
He'll get them lined out here in a minute.
I figure Kevin talked to us a little bit. It's not his first rodeo with this. Right, how you doing today, Kevin?
Buddy, I tell you what, I'm just glad to be here.
Been a good tournament so far. We've had some good ball games, all 3 we've seen so far. the last night, I mean, I don't know if you're ever going to top that or not, that 3 overtime game to start this.
Well, I think that's been the best game played in here since 2010 in that semifinal game when Paintsville and Shelby Valley played in the semifinals. But, you know, and what's sad from last night's game, neither team deserved to lose.
Right.
Yes.
And, you know, I thought the kids played hard. Coaches did a great job with their kids. But if you're not a basketball fan and enjoyed that, there's a problem.
Yeah. Well, you saw it all. You saw great coaching. Both coaches made some great adjustments, made late shots in the overtimes. Both teams had some big ones to get it going, you know.
Well, and that's what you want this time of year. And, you know, the thing about March Madness, it's a little bit more mad this year because it's so late in the year with this.
Right.
And, you know, and it comes down to right now, who can string 3 games together and who can play the best defense right now is what it comes down to.
You know, and another thing, Kevin, we've mentioned it several times that I think that the reason you're seeing such great play here in the tournament, during the regular season, these kids is playing in front of 50, 75, 100 folks. Now you're getting 2,500 people in here, and, you know, you get that energy from the crowd, you know, just like you see a lot of comments at Kentucky season. You know, they didn't have that advantage of the full house at Rupp Arena that they normally have. And I think these kids coming in here to hear that crowd, and they're feeding off that energy.
Well, kids play on adrenaline, and they play on the emotions of the crowd as well. And, you know, and what we're trying to do, and it's just going to take some time to try to get everything back to normalcy, you know, which we're at 60% capacity, but we don't have near the seating for 60% of what this place holds.
Right.
And you know, and I understand we've had to make concessions. They've had to make concessions with the health department on what we could do. And, you know, we've got 2 big sections for the students to be able to sit close to the floor to create that environment back. We've been able to allow the cheerleaders and the bands to come in, and you know, it's a little different, but at the same time, it's still a basketball game where people can come watch.
Yes.
You're exactly right. I think y'all done a great job, and we'll give the Expo a lot of credit, too, because they've done a great job. They have to clear the arena out after every ball game and sanitize. They bring in these guys with their Ghostbuster packs, as we call them, and it only takes them about 10 minutes to sanitize this. We probably wait longer for the sanitizer to dry than it takes them to sanitize the building.
Exactly, and people have been very cooperative, you know, and I hate charging people twice, you know, especially with what everybody's gone through, you know, economically and through the pandemic. But we had to in order to get a true head count each game because we're allowed just a maximum number of people in.
Yeah, but we've been able to do this. You've been able to do this twice. You ran the All-A here as well, so. You know, it was worse then. You had a lot more restrictions on you then, and they give you a little bit of a break as we moved along. And it turned out to be a really good tournament, really competitive, and that's what I expect to see the rest of it.
You know, and one thing, let's go back to the All-A. 1st of January, basketball was just starting, and you know, and we didn't know what was going to happen. And I told the coaches when we first started, all we're trying to do is get games in, and if you get money back this year, that's gravy.
Right.
Well, we were able to get back the 9 All-A schools, $771 each. And, you know, which means the people came out.
Right.
And patronized the schools and patronized the kids. And, you know, $770 doesn't go a long way, but for what the schools have been able to get into their buildings and the bills they've had to pay for uniforms and supplies and buses and officials. You know, just like this tournament's going to run us about $19,000 worth of expenses just for the tournament besides what we pay the Expo to rent the facility. So we run about $34,000, $35,000 total expenses just to put this tournament on. But, you know, the people come out. We're able to get some people in the stands. We're able to make some money for the schools and give the schools back some money. And, you know, with the continued sponsorship like what you all are doing, we'll give the winning teams $1,000 each. Appalachian Wireless has already promised the winning teams $1,000. And hopefully we can get the schools at least $300 to $3,500 back. And then on top of that, we give them some travel expense money back also.
Well, that just goes to show you what kind of community we have here in the 15th region. You know, Appalachian Wireless and other businesses, you know, trying to help these teams out, understand the situation we've been in, as well as you guys, you know, on the tournament committee, the Expo Center, and everybody's just working together, and I think it's just turning out great for them.
Well, you know, they always say it takes a village to raise everybody.
Yes.
And it takes a village to put this tournament on, and you know, and I'm very thankful for the people that have sponsored the tournament, and it's, you know, especially in these times, and it's tough for people to open up their pocketbooks and say here, but they have. And, you know, I want to applaud those people that have stepped forward and made generous contributions to be a sponsor of the tournament.
Well, you know, Kevin, you always do a great job, and this year it's been an acceptable job of what we got, and we want to applaud you for the job you do. I know you help everybody out. Anything that we ask for, you do it for us, and we appreciate the job you do.
Well, I appreciate it, and I enjoy doing it, and you know, when sports is in your blood, that's really all you know.
Yeah, exactly right.
You know, I am tied to the school system a little bit through the policy board, but not directly to a school anymore, and you know, having it here, it makes it so much easier for one person to do by the way we actually run the tournament. We run it by district, and it's hard for people in Paintsville and Johnson Central, McGoffin County to have to come up here to run it. And so they've asked me to do it. I've done it the last 8 years. I really enjoy it. And I told them if they want me to do it for the next 4, 8, 12 years, however long I can do it, I told them I'd do it.
Well, Kevin, we appreciate you stopping in and talking to us, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for the starting lineup tonight's second game between Lawrence County and Paintsville. This is the 15th region on Intermountain Sports Network.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and you know, I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're just about ready for the starting lineups for game number 2. Should be another battle between the Bulldogs and the Tigers.
Yes, it should be. Both teams. Talked about Lawrence County, 1 senior, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and if Paintsville goes to their normal starting lineup, they'll have 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore.
And Pikeville. For game number 2 of the boys 15th Region Basketball Tournament, let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard, the runners-up of the 58th District with a record of 11-10, the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Starting a junior, number 1, Cody Maynard. A senior, number 2, Baden Gillespie. A junior, number 10, Trenton Atkins. A sophomore, number 23, Caden Gillespie. And a sophomore, number 24, Will Lafferty. The Bulldogs. Lawrence County is led by head coach Chandler Thompson. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Paintsville Tigers. Starting a senior, number 4, Braxton Tharp. A junior, number 12, Colby Fugit. A senior, number 14, Jackson Watts. A junior, number 23, Baron Rattler. And a senior, number 30, Ryan Gibson. The Tigers, the champions of the 57th District with a record of 12-8, led by head coach Landon Sloan.
And
go ahead, Charlie.
That's our starting lineup for tonight's ball game. We got Kate Fitch watching from Fort Walton Beach, Florida, says go Tigers.
Let's get it on.
And you know, Charlie, this is the first time these teams has met this year. They had a game scheduled, but it was postponed because of the COVID. So this is the first time these two teams have seen each other, as Lawrence County will have the basketball to start with and throw it out of bounds as Baden Gillespie try to go down inside, pass too high, and turnover to start the ball game.
See what the Tigers are going to bring out this time.
And it looks like Lawrence County is going to open up in a looks like a 1-2-2 zone. Paintsville working around outside of that zone right now. Comes over, that's Watts with it. Kobe Fugit, he's their leading scorer, 20 points a game for Fugit. As Fugit steps out, takes it. Tharp, top the circle, 3, count it, as Braxton Tharp gets them started. 37% from three-point line. It looks good on that one.
It did, yep. Got a Dogs fan from Clearwater, Florida.
And here is Atkins, and loses his balance, called for the walk. He's a high flyer, Trenton Atkins. They call him T-Bird.
That's what Christy Southers Brown says, bring the heat, T-Bird.
Yes. Got some good information on him down in the 58th District Tournament. One of the fans says he plays soccer and he's the goalie on the soccer team. As there's a shot, no good. That was Jason Watts, rebound Lawrence County, and Cody Maynard fouled.
And that foul will be on Jackson Watts.
And he will go to the line for 2 shots. 77% from the foul line. Rolls the first one in, gets his team on the board now, 3-1, just getting started. 6:38 left here in the first quarter. Makes them both. 3-2.
6:37 to go here in the first quarter.
Tharp brings it into front court for the Tigers, gives it over to Fugit. Spin move in the lane under Hudner. Heavy pressure, no good. But rebound comes off to the Tigers. And Fugit to try a long 3, counted. They've got 2 buckets, both of them 3-pointers.
Yep, they're bringing the rain on those, ain't they?
Yes, Kobe Fugit, 25% from three-point line. That was about a 22-footer there. Here's Maynard working for Lawrence County. Down the left side, heavy pressure, and going to be a foul called, and might be Jason Watts with that one. And he's going to pick up his second.
Yep.
They've got 2 fouls. He's got them both.
Jackson Watts picks up his second.
Working against Cody Maynard. Maynard, Cody Maynard. And he makes the free throw.
Joel Baldwin said, gives us a fun fact here, said Chandler and Landon were also rivals in high school in Landon's senior year.
Well, they're rivals on the sideline as coaches, and their teams as rivals on the hardwood right now as Maynard makes free throws, and he's got 4 for 4 from the line, and Paintsville's got 2 3-pointers. It's 6-4.
5:52 to play here in the first.
And here's Fugit with another 3 and count it. Paintsville coming out hot behind the arc as they've got 3 and they lead 9-4.
Who is that Fugit guy out there, bud? He's zeroed in.
He is. And here's Baden Gillespie, 3-pointer no good. Fugit comes off with the rebound.
Colby Fugit into the game now too.
And here's Fugit going down the lane, and foul called, block, I think, and that's going to be on Caden Gillespie.
That'll be his first, team's first.
Got Caden and Baden Gillespie.
Oh.
Here's Fugit. He's going to try another, and he's hot. Heat check. He's still hot,
Hey, he's
folks.
still hot, yeah. His brother Connor Fugit just
And
stepped
he's
into
not
the
got
ballgame.
close to that 3-point arc yet. We got a full timeout. 12-4. Paintsville roars out to the big lead this year in Mountain Sports Network.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
Oh hey, what we're doing here is a tune-up on this heating and cooling system. This system's never been tuned up and it's 16 years old. What we're doing here is checking the refrigerant pressure to make sure the Freon is perfect.
And Lawrence County will have it, bringing it up the floor. Gillespie, that's Baden Gillespie, gets it over to Maynard. Working around that arc. And here that was Lafferty. Now inside they'll go Atkins, and his shot's blocked. Jackson into the front court, Jackson Watts in the front court for, and here's a long 3.
Connor.
And that's Connor Fugit. The Fugit boys are hot, got 4 3-pointers, and Paintsville with 5 made buckets already, and all 3 of them 3-pointers. And on the other end, that is Caden Gillespie answering with the 3. 15-7. And here's Tharp to the goal, and no, it's going to be a charge. Nice defense that time down in the lane by Cody Maynard, taking the charge.
So Baden and Caden's Gillespie's grandparents watching from Milton, West Virginia.
Bulldogs will have it. Baden Gillespie into the front court. There's Lafferty. Caden Gillespie. Paintsville looks like they're running a chaser on Maynard as he takes it down the lane. Shot no good, and he's going to draw a foul. He's drew 3 fouls already on Paintsville. I think that was going to go number 2. That's Rex Castle into the
game,
ball game. And Maynard misses this free throw. I think Castle came in for who was it? Watts at
Jackson Watts.
Yeah, picked the 2 fouls up trying to guard Maynard. Maynard makes the second free throw, splits the pair. It's 15-8. Paintsville with the lead. Don't have a 2-point field goal yet.
Nope.
5 3-pointers. There's Thorpe, and in the lane, the runner, Colby Fugit. And here comes Lawrence County on the other end quickly, and
Connor Fugit with the block.
Yes, that was on Caden Gillespie. He just went up and took it out of his hand as he was trying to shoot it. And Now here's Tharp, gets it over to Fugit. They've got the T-Bird on him now. And here's out a 3 and count it. That's number 23,
Baron
Ratliff, as Paintsville's come out red hot behind the three-point line.
Boy, the Tigers are stroking it.
6 3-pointers already, and you're inside. Trenton Atkins gets on the board, his first bucket.
Who gets a vote for best mullet here online on our social media feed?
Well,
Facebook.
they vote, or they said he's T-Bird, and I see looks like Connor Fugit out there with the mullet too, so Paintsville working very patient this time as Lawrence County in the 1-2-2 zone. Spreading the floor as Ratliff only man. Now they'll go down low and go to the double low post. They'll go inside. That's Ratliff with it, and his shot's blocked. He gets it back. Gets out to Fugit. 3, no. And Ratliff digs the rebound out, and here goes Connor Fugit down the lane. A floater, no good. T-Bird comes off with it for Lawrence County. Into the front court, Baden Gillespie on the move to the bucket. Left-handed shot up, no good. Foul called. Lawrence County right now, Charlie's not shooting very much from the field, but now they're really picking some fouls up on Paintsville. That's their 15th foul.
Rex Castle just picked up his second.
Baden Gillespie towing the line for 2.
His first free throw is up and good. 61% from the free throw line. Hilmer, Indiana, watching. And second free throw, no good. Rebound comes off to Paintsville. Tharp with it, reverses back out, now calling for help as Kobe Fugit comes out and gets it. Into the corner, it'll go. That's number 2, Castle. Connor Fugit inside, spin move, partially blocked. Rebound comes off, and Rattler with a 3 count it. Wow.
Goodness.
Tigers are red hot from outside. What's that, 7 3-pointers
I think
already?
so, yeah.
23-11 out to the 12-point lead.
They're coming out making a statement early in this one.
Yes, they are. Here's Caden Gillespie. Nothing on the drive to Maynard. Baseline runner up, air ball. Rebound comes off Rex Castle. Gives it over to Tharp. Quick moving quarter. We're already down to 1:20 left here in this first quarter. Paintsville 23-11. 7 made 3-pointers here in the first quarter. Connor Fugit into Kobe. He backs it out now as we're approaching 1 minute left here in the first quarter. We're under a minute now. Goes over, that's Tharp with it. Paintsville spreading the floor right now as Kobe Fugit will go over again, and he backs it out. 45 seconds left. They might be working for the last shot,
Maybe.
Charlie. I think if they can get an open drive to the bucket, they'll take it, but here's Fugit. Fakes the drive, back out, gives it over to Tharp. 23-11. Paintsville with the big lead. There's Tharp, and had the 5-second count as Atkins on him. He moves around him, but double team stops the dribble, gives it over to Kobe Fugit now with 12 seconds. And they try to double team, spin move off the glass, no. And rebound comes off to Lawrence County, and Baden Gillespie up and good at the buzzer, and at the end of one, it's 23-13 Paintsville. We'll be back for second quarter action this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets. Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Wow. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 23-18, as we get ready to start the second quarter action. Paintsville 7 of 8 behind the three-point line in the first quarter.
That is awesome.
Got 1 2-point bucket.
That was a drive by Colby Fugit.
Yes, down in the lane. And the Tigers, excuse me, the Tigers will have it to start this second quarter. There's Thorpe. Ratliff in the game. Now we've got number 30. That's Ryan Gibson also in the game. Of course, Kobe Fugit still in the game as he takes it out close to the jump circle. Works it over to Thorpe. Ratliff, he's had a couple of three-pointers. Pass deflected, but recovered by the Tigers. Tigers working really patient right now with it. As Thorpe goes over to Fugit. And inside, that's Connor Fugit. They're leaving Ratliff open. He's hit a couple of those three-pointers. Didn't even look at the shot that time. Here's Kobe Fugit. And beautiful stop and pop 10 foot from the elbow, and Paintsville 25-13. On the other end, Baden Gillespie, no. Rebound comes off to Byron Ratliff.
Kobe Fugit 5 of 7 from the field right now.
He's red hot. And that's Thorpe stops out to the jump circle. Ratliff, he faked the three that time. Here's Fugit. Cut off on the drive. Ratliff fire up a three.
Boom.
Yeah. 3
Why
for
not?
3.
Why not?
Yep.
28-13.
8 threes here in the first half.
And here was the drive. Left-handed shot, no good by Atkins. The rebound comes off to Paintsville. Braxton Thorpe with it. And he'll go over to Connor Fugit now. And here is Kobe Fugit, long three off the back of the rim, but rebound comes off to Gibson. Over to Ratliff, puts it on the floor into the lane, and he's fouled on the drive. Sometimes you have a team that just comes together at the right time, and Paintsville's got that look right now.
Caden Gillespie with the foul for the Bulldogs, and checking back in is Jackson Watts.
They are a dangerous team too, Larry. I agree.
Yes. And here they'll bring it in. Top of the circle, Thorpe with it. Inside, Ratliff turns around and down on the low post and knocks it down. Ratliff, 11 points off the bench. Paintsville's threatening to put this one away early, 30-13. Here's Atkins on the drive. A little floater on the baseline, too hard, no good. Rebound comes off. That looks like Lafferty, but he loses it. And here's Thorpe. And takes it to the rack, no good. Rebound put up and in.
Kobe Fugit. There's that man.
Yes, and Lawrence County's going to have a timeout. Let's see. It's going to be a full timeout. 32-13, Paintsville. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 32-13. The Tigers over the Bulldogs here, Larry.
Boy, I tell you, they've came out red hot, Charlie. Lawrence County will have it out of the timeout. Here's Maynard driving down the left side, stops, pops, no good, battling inside for the rebound. And that's number 4, Dawson Bellamy, into the game, and he's going to be fouled. Well, excuse me, that was Maynard with the putback, and he's fouled. Maynard's been the line. This will be...
Gibson will pick up his first foul.
Will this make 8 free throws, I think, for Maynard?
Maybe. I'll have to look.
And the first one's up and good. 6 or 8.
This will be 8. Yeah, he's 5 of 6 until that one.
He'll have one more. It's 32-14, 32-15. Lawrence County is staying as close as they are at the free throw line right now. Now they're going to come out and run a 2-2-1 half-court trap, trying to speed Paintsville up. Here's Fugit. Stops, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, put back up, and in, Jackson Watts. So the Tigers not only hitting it from outside, working the boards, and here's Maynard. Turnaround, baseline, no good. And rebound, that's Gibson with it for Paintsville. Gets it over to Tharp. Tharp on the move to the bucket, left-handed off the glass and good.
Tigers on a different level here in the first half.
Yes, they are. 36-15, got a 21-point lead already. And here's Gillespie, has his pocket picked by Fugit. Fugit gets it into the corner. That is Watts. Top of the circle, Kobe Fugit, and air ball. Well, he didn't have his feet set under him that time. He just caught it and popped, and we've got a timeout, media timeout, 3:54 left here in the second quarter, 36-15, Paintsville.
Oh, hey, what we're doing here is a tune-up on this heating and cooling system. This system's never been tuned up, and it's 16 years old. What we're doing here is checking the refrigerant pressure to make sure the Freon is perfect in the system. Upon inspection of this heating and cooling system, we felt this switch to be bad, caused some problems with this heat pump system.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 36-15. Paintsville on a roll right now, Larry.
Yes, they are. They're hitting on all cylinders right now. Lawrence County working in the front court. Here's Atkins with it. Maynard quickly get out on him. Atkins back to Maynard. He'll fire up a three-point shot, no good. Connor Fugit comes off with the rebound for Paintsville. Tharp come out on top, get the offense set. Lawrence County looks like a man-to-man now, Charlie.
Yep.
Paintsville working. Here's Connor Fugit. Down the right side, spins to the lane. Spins again, throws it up, and one. Boy, took a lot of contact that time, 2 or 3 times, and got it to go.
And it's now 38-15 Paintsville with 2:11 to play here in this first half here, as the Tigers are just, they're just on fire.
Well, they came out, hit 7 three-pointers in that first quarter, and they've not looked back.
Nope.
As Fugit makes the free throw, completes the three-point play, it's 39-15. There's Atkins on the drive. No, and foul's going to be called, and Atkins will go to the line.
And that foul will go on Baron Ratliff. That's his first, team's 7th.
This will be 2 shots, as Trenton Atkins was fouled in the act of shooting and misses the free throw.
Only a 45% free throw shooter.
And looked it on that one.
Yes.
And here's the second one. It comes up short. Ratliff comes off the rebound for Paintsville. Braxton Tharp in the front court now. Ratliff on the floor. Gives it over to Connor Fugit. Here's Fugit driving, and it's going to be a charge. Yes, good call. Good defense that time. Can't see the number. I think that's number 11. That's Zach Holt into the game for the Bulldogs. 39-15, 2:41 left here in the first half. Paintsville holding the 24-point lead.
Lawrence County's come out and put some man-to-man pressure on them, slowed the three-point barrage down some.
They have. And here's a pass tip, rescued. Baden Gillespie gets it over to Holt. Atkins, 3, no, air ball. Rebound comes off Paintsville, Kobe Fugit. And he just loses it off his foot out of bounds. Unforced error that time.
And it looks like that's Rex Castle checking in. He'll come in for Ratliff, or Gibson, I'm sorry, Ryan Gibson.
Coach Sloan running about 8 or 9 players in and out right now. And here's the drive as Maynard goes inside, and Ratliff says, stay out of my house.
That's right, from
sponsored by
Gearheart Security.
Gearheart Security, you're exactly right. So the Bulldogs will have it. Under the bucket comes out to Maynard. Back to Atkins. Baseline runner no good. Rebound no good. Still battle for it, and Ratliff will come out for Paintsville. Gives it over to Rex Castle into the front court. Here's Kobe Fugit spin to the circle. Oh, what a move.
And
Kobe
one.
Fugit spin to the baseline off the glass, contact, and one.
And that foul, I think, will be on Holt, number 11. It is.
41-15, Paintsville coming out with authority and putting this one away, looks like Charlie, quickly.
They're on a 80 to 90 point pace right now.
Here's Atkins down the lane, left-handed shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, knocked loose on the floor, and Connor Fugit comes out with the loose basketball. Get it over to Tharp. Tharp to Ratliff, contact, and had a official out front, one in the rocking chair, and the one under the bucket caused a foul at the top of the circle, a charge.
42-15.
1:24 left in the first half. Baden Gillespie for the Bulldogs. They spread the floor, nobody in the circle, and Maynard, no good. Rebound, Holt knocks loose. Steal, Kobe Fugit gives it over and back to Fugit and tried the alley-oop. Didn't get it high enough off the rim, and on the other end, Gillespie takes it to the rack, and from behind, Rex Castle knocks it out of bounds. And looks like number 31 coming into the
Jace Kenner.
Jace Kenner for Paintsville into the lineup. Might get to see them all on the bench tonight.
Maybe.
Lawrence County working outside the three-point arc. Baden Gillespie. And they'll go inside to Atkins. Left-handed shot up and in. Trenton Atkins working down low. Gets it to fall, and it's 42-17, 40 seconds left. And Castle had to go high on the ladder to get that pass. And here's Fugit. Paintsville might be working for the last shot, 1 to 30 seconds. Cross it'll come over to Castle. Dangerous pass as he wheeled it back outside to Kobe Fugit, and then we got a foul as Zach Holt. That's going to be 9 team fouls, so it'll be the 1-on-1. Well, no, excuse me, that's just 5. I looked at Paintsville. There's only 5 fouls on Lawrence County.
Paintsville's already committed 9. They'll be the double bonus if they commit another foul.
Yes. Only 14 seconds left. Bellamy comes in for Lawrence County. Zach for Braxton Thorpe. Castle into the corner, 3 in the air, count it. Kenner off the bench throws it down. They're all hitting them, Charlie.
Yes, sir. I tell you, was that 9 in the first half? Maybe 10.
Maybe 10, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. 45-17, Paintsville all over Lawrence County, this Intermountain Sports Network.
Oh, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Save up to $8,000 off the new Buick Envision and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves in treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorentos and Kia Tellurides.
Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and you know, I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena as we're at the half of tonight's second game. Paintsville making a statement here in the first half, 45-17 over Lawrence County.
You're exactly right. We'll go over some numbers here for you. First, we'll go over the numbers for Lawrence County. They're 4 of 20, only 20% from the field in the first half. They're 1 of 6 behind the three-point line. They are 88 of 12 from the charity stripe, 66.7%. Let's see, they ended up with 8 rebounds in the first half, 5 turnovers, 2 assists. They were led in scoring by, let's see, where we at? 7 points, Cody Maynard. Most of those coming from the free throw line. All of those coming from the free throw line. 7 out of 8 from the free throw line.
Yes.
Baden Gillespie has 3 points, 4 for Trenton Atkins, 3 for Caden Gillespie. And that's the scoring for them, only 17 points here in the first half as they struggled against this Paintsville defense.
Only 4 field goals, Charlie, in that first half.
Crazy. And now the Paintsville Tigers, as they are on fire. Braxton Tharp, let's see, we'll go through it. Colby Fugit, 7 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 behind the three-point line. He has 2 rebounds, or 3 rebounds, 18 points, 3 assists, only 1 turnover and 1 steal to start the ball game. And let's see, look down there at Barron Ratliff. Barron Ratliff, 4 of 5 from the field, 3 for 3 behind the three-point line. He has and 4 rebounds. He has 11 points. The only 2 Tigers in double figures. And let's see, Braxton Tharp has 5, 2 for Jackson Watts. Let me see where we had lost my spot there. And 6 for Connor Fugit and 3 for Jace Kenner. As a team, they are 17 of 29 from the field for 58.6%. They are 9 of 12 behind the three-point line for 75%, and they're a perfect 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. They ended up out-rebounding them 20-18, turned the ball over 3 times, turned the ball over 4 times, had 3 steals, 3 block shots. They took points off turnover 5-1 in their favor, points in the paint 14-6 in the Tigers' favor. Second chance points 9-2 in the Tigers. And 9-0 off the bench, just the scoring for the Bulldogs, and they held them to only 4 points in the second quarter. Impressive start for the Paintsville Tigers.
And actually, that bench scoring is a little off, Charlie, because Ratliff didn't start, I don't think, did he? Did Byron Ratliff start?
I think he did.
Oh, okay. And I know Kenner come off there in the last minute and hit the big three-pointer, so 45-17 at the half. Paintsville with the big lead. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly. Started tonight's second half. This is Renner Mountain Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, fifth wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 45-17 at the half. The Paintsville Tigers over the Lawrence County Bulldogs, and the Tigers are on a 90-point pace, Larry.
Well, I tell you, they came out red hot, Charlie. 9 of 12, as you said, behind the three-point line, shooting it at almost 60% from the field altogether. And the rebound total surprised me, 20-8 on rebounds.
I mean, dominance is the only word you can use for that first half.
Yes, Lawrence County just didn't show up that first half. They've got a tall hill to climb here in the second half if they're going to get back into this game. Of course, the winner of this game will set the semifinals Friday night for the boys, as last night we had a classic in the first game. I'm sure everybody that's following 15th Region basketball has already heard or seen that one as Johnson Central and East Ridge 3 overtimes. Johnson Central comes out as the winner, and Betsy Lane won their game over Pike Central. So be Betsy Lane and Johnson Central, and the winner of this game here tonight, which all indications look like it's going to be Paintsville, and they'll play Belfry. And so that would be 2 great semifinal games, I'm sure, for that.
Yes.
And I'd like to remind everyone, we'll be right back here tomorrow night as the girls will get started. It'll be the first round of the girls tournament, as Floyd Central and Belfry will play the first game. That will be at 6:30, and that will be followed by Pikeville and Paintsville. So encourage everyone to tune us back in tomorrow night. If you can't get out to the arena and support your local teams, we'll be back on Facebook, YouTube, WPRG TV Channel 5, 105, WXLR, WXKZ Radio, and also WPRG.TV.
And Foothills TV if you're in the Paintsville area.
Exactly. I think that's on Channel 92, if I'm not mistaken.
So no reason for you not to keep up with these games. As I tell you though, this one's been crazy. Both the Fugate boys been on fire here early to start the ball game, and so is Bear and Ratliff. Ratliff 3 for 3 around the three-point line. And this interest, of course, I got one question for you though. So Paintsville and Johnson Central went to double overtime in the district. Johnson Central with triple overtime in the opening round. Does that mean they got to go to 4 overtimes Friday night?
Well, that would be something to see, but I hope not.
They kind of set the trend there.
They have. And the way those two teams playing, they might be playing again.
Yep, very possibly. You're exactly right.
Of course, Belfry, you know, with the big guy in the middle, and as you've seen earlier, the two guards that was actually their leading scorers tonight. But we've not seen, even with all those games that we've had here, the first 3 games, and the boys had some really great basketball. We've not seen a team shoot like Paintsville here in this first half.
Well, you know, that's the Achilles heel of a team like Belfry, because Belfry wants to use that size inside. If Paintsville shooting like this, they're going to have to come out and guard them man-to-man, and that's going to be some mismatches on everything but the guards.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Of course, also, Paintsville don't rely on the three-point shots. You know, we've seen them play. You know, they can play down inside and run some great set plays. Of course, they're just hot. You know, you take advantage of it. But, you know, a team that relies on that three-point shot, you can look at their first game tonight, Shelby Valley. They just went cold and couldn't make the three-point shot. I think Caden Robinson's the only one that hit three-point shots in the second half, and they come up on the losing end. So, it's a catch 10 on that shooting, relying on the three-point shot.
It is. And it'll be Lawrence County with the basketball to start the second half. 45-17, Tigers over the Bulldogs, and let's see what this next half brings us, Larry.
Well, they're going to have to bring something different if Lawrence County expects to get back into the ball game.
Well, that Paintsville playing like in the first half is going to bring rain, because they're bringing it from way up there.
Yes. And if they come out and shoot the ball like they did, Lawrence County don't do a better job defending, this one will be over quickly.
Yes.
Here's Cody Maynard with it. And he's going to be fouled right off the bat. That's Ryan Gibson getting a start here in the second half. And let's see who they don't have on the floor. Don't have Kobe Fugate on the floor. No, they
Connor
got
Fugate.
Don't have. Well, I didn't think Gibson started, did he?
I don't know. I'll have to look back.
Here's Atkins, and off the glass and up and in.
Good start for the Bulldogs.
Cuts the lead to 49-19. In the front court here, Paintsville with it. Thorpe, free throw line jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. Down the lane, off the glass, no good. Still battling for it, and Atkins comes out with it for Lawrence County. And here going to the bucket up and missed the layup. Got to have those if you're going to make the comeback.
Yes.
Will Lafferty missed that one. Thorpe to Kobe Fugate. Fugate standing out the jump circle. Lafferty guarding him. Paintsville spreading the floor, Charlie. Don't have nobody inside the three-point arc. Now they'll pass and cut through the arc, but then they always go back outside. Looking for those driving lanes, and here's Fugate, long three. He's still hot, folks.
Yep. He stoked that fire right back up at halftime, didn't he?
48-19. Blowout.
Yep.
Here's Maynard with it. He's working down the lane, jump, stop, at the rim, up and good.
Didn't expect this lopsided of a score.
Yes, didn't expect it at all. Thought this would be a game like we've had the other three. which still can be. We're just getting started. We've got a full quarter and 6 minutes to go, but not starting well for Lawrence County. They're going to have to not only score on their end, but come up with some defensive stops, and they've got a charge. And I thought that was a good call.
Yeah, he was waiting on him.
And that's going against Tharp. It's going to be his second. And Lawrence County, that's what they need now. They have to put it in the hole on the other end.
Yeah, you're right. They got to take advantage of that.
Here's Maynard with it. And inside, up and Lafferty with another miss. He's missed 2 right at the bucket.
Point blank, yep.
And here driving and fouled on the drive. That was Tharp on the drive.
Will Lafferty will pick up the foul.
Okay.
His second, team's first here in the half.
And Zach Holt coming into the game for him. Out of the corner, 3 air ball. That was Jackson Watts. And on the other end here is Baden Gillespie putting it up and in. 48-23, and on the other end, and Fugit, Kobe Fugit puts it in on the other end.
23 for Fugit now.
And they ain't had too many of those 2-point buckets. Here is Caden Gillespie, no good, and Kobe Fugit comes off the rebound. Kicks it into the corner. That's Gibson to the rack, puts it up and in under heavy pressure. Ryan Gibson scoring his first bucket of the night. 52-23. Atkins left-handed shot up and good. Trenton Atkins. Atkins now with 8 points, and boy, they don't let you rest. It's quickly on the other end. Now Paintsville was slowed up. Gets it out to Braxton Tharp. And Atkins tried to steal it, left Fugit open and mark it down, 3 points.
You can hear that snap all the way up here on that one.
I'm telling you, he's what's that, 5 3-pointers he's made?
Let's see, he's made 2 here. Yes, 5 of 7, I believe, Larry.
5 of 7. He's got 26 points right now. Got almost half of the 55. Paintsville with 55 points up already, and we've got a quarter and a half to play. Might need to save a few of them.
Well, Paintsville averages 64 points a game. They're 9 points shy of their average.
Yes, that's what I say. They might need to save a few of them for the next game as Maynard misses it. Rebound put up and in. That's Caden Gillespie with it. 55-27. Full court pressure broken easily at time. Tharp with it in the front court for Paintsville. Being guarded by Gillespie. Tharp down the lane, breaks free, puts it in.
I think everybody's waiting for that pass to Kobe Fugit in the corner, and he just said, I'll take it.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That last defender made a step toward Fugit, and Atkins on the other end with a nice floater in the lane.
Atkins in double figures with 10.
Lawrence County's picked their scoring up here in the third quarter, but the defense is still not been able to shut down Paintsville. Here's Ratliff. And Fugit, he'll try on the other side, another 3. And he just looks down at the floor as to give it to him. He has 6 3-pointers for Kobe Fugit. He's got 29 points already, folks. There's Cody Maynard. He drives the baseline to the bucket. Shot's blocked. Out of bounds by Ratliff, and it'll stay with Lawrence County.
A shout out from Sandy Branch. Valerie Marie Cecil, we'll give her a shout back.
All righty, 2:42 left here in the third quarter, 60-29. Paintsville all over Lawrence County. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Captain Comfort, created from the cosmic legions of the HVAC universe. His mission, to fight HVAC injustice, to right which was wrong, and to serve all mankind.
My utility bill's through the roof. What am I going to do?
Captain Comfort is here to help save the day. He will zap away those high bills and help provide peace of mind and keep your family safe. Captain Comfort exclusively at American Heating and Cooling. It's the American way.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Save up to $8,000 off the new Buick Envision and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 60-29. Paintsville over Lawrence County.
Kobe Fugit has got as many points as Lawrence County's got, Charlie, 29-29. Here's Maynard, nice fake, and won't fall for him. Paintsville comes off the rebound. That's Fugit. And he throws it away as Baden Gillespie puts it up and in. Nice steal that time by Baden Gillespie of Lawrence County. 60-31. Thorpe. Connor Fugit. And Kobe's going to have to talk to him, show him how to shoot that one, isn't he?
Work with him on that.
Here's Maynard with it, over to Atkins, puts it on the floor, down the lane, floater, good. Trenton Atkins, just a junior. We'll get to see him again next year as well as Maynard.
Well, you'll see both Fugit boys again next year for Paintsville.
Yes. With Caden Gillespie, also just a sophomore. Will Lafferty, a sophomore for Lawrence County, so two young teams on the floor right now. Here's Thorpe off the glass and in. 62-33. Caden Gillespie with the three. No. Rebound, Connor Fugit. He'll bring it into the front court. Atkins guarding him. Now he'll get it over. That's Jackson Watts to Thorpe. Lawrence County trying to get the double team out on top, and here is Watts with the three. No. Atkins comes off the rebound, knocked loose by Fugit, by Kobe Fugit. Connor Fugit picks it up, misses it. Kobe Fugit rebounds it. The Fugit boys working downstairs.
They are.
And here's Kobe, and Atkins says, get that out of here. That's one of those stay out of my house blocks.
By Gearheart Security.
Sponsored by Gearheart Security, you're right.
Rex Castle checking back into the ball game for Connor Fugit. For Colby Fugit, sorry.
And here it comes in, that's Thorpe, baseline jumper, good. Braxton Thorpe scoring some points here in this third quarter as that'll give him 11 for the game. Here's Maynard going down low, knocked loose, dug out by Lawrence County, and off the glass and one, Trenton Atkins.
And
Rex Castle, I think.
That'll be his third.
Yes.
Team's third.
Third team foul. Trenton Atkins will be at the line trying to complete the three-point play. Atkins with 14 points. And and rows it in, makes it 15. 64-36. Paintsville still up by 28 points.
Been an impressive night for the Tigers.
Yes, it has been. Already at their scoring average, you say they've scored
65.
65.
Well, 64.1 actually.
And it's going to be, Adkins tried to throw it down, couldn't get it at the buzzer, and cost his team 2 points on that one. So at the end of 3, 64-36, Paintsville.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena and the Colby Fugit Show. 11 of 17 from the field, 6 of 8 behind the three-point line. He has 6 rebounds, 29 points, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal.
And Lawrence County played even with them that quarter, Charlie, 19 points each as Atkins comes off with the rebound down in the end. Spin move, no, tipped up and in. Was that Atkins that got that?
I believe it was. I think so.
Yeah, they gave it to him. That's who they gave it to. 64-38. Paintsville with the lead and the basketball. 4th quarter. Tall hill to climb for Lawrence County, and Fugit, no
Missed
good.
one.
Don't know how to act, so he missed one. Here's Maynard on the other end, shot no good, but a foul called. Or are they going to, they call him basket interference, giving him the gold, and
we'll call the foul on Baron Ratliff.
And that's going to be his 3rd, so Cody Maynard will be at the line for 1 free throw. And it's good. 64-41. Fugit over to Watts in the front court. Connor Fugit down the lane, and that's too easy, just right straight to the rim. That's 8 points now for Connor Fugit. Maynard with it for Lawrence County. And Paintsville is double teaming him, and here's Cody Fugit, and he gets it to roll, tried.
He can't do no wrong.
Two-handed dunk, and hit rims out and goes back in.
Missed the dunk, it falls through.
31 points. Baden Gillespie with a nice elbow jumper on the other end makes it. Lawrence County's playing loose now. They come out, look like a little tight that first
Maybe
half.
so, yeah.
They're matching Paintsville right now, but they're too far behind as Connor Fugit misses it. Kobe Fugit. Well, wait a minute. We got a
timeout, Paintsville.
Okay. Didn't hear the whistle. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 68-43, Paintsville.
I'll remind you, tonight's ball game brought to you by Howard Family Pharmacy, Southern Prep, Attorney John Earl Hunt, REMAX Legacy. Appreciate those along with all of our other sponsors here tonight.
Exactly. You got Jennifer Reynolds State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Also, you got Gearheart Security. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Yep.
And what matters here right now is Paintsville's trying to nurse his lead on to the end of the game and come out here for a big win. They're up by 25 right now, and Kobe Fugit, 31 points tonight.
He's been on a roll now, there's no doubt about that.
Yes. And they'll give it to him in the backcourt. Trying to double team him behind the back down the lane. And then he tried a behind the back pass, and Jackson Watt wasn't expecting it.
I mean, the way he's shooting right now, I'd just let him keep shooting. If of course, they've got the ball game pretty well in hand right now.
Yeah, it's 8 turnovers for Paintsville. Actually, Paintsville has turned it over more times than Orange County has, Charlie, believe it or not.
Yep.
Here's Maynard. Elbow jumper, no good. Rebound comes off to Lawrence County. Try to get it into and off the knee of Baden Gillespie. Goes over to Paintsville. Bulldogs full court pressure. And they'll break it into the bucket. Fugit, and he's fouled.
And that foul, I believe, will be on Cody Maynard.
That might be the only way they're going to stop him right now.
Of course, you give him 2 free throws. He is a 73% free throw shooter.
And he makes the first. 5:27, all that's left in this one, 69-43. Make it 70-43.
He's 3 of 3 from the line tonight.
He's not missed much for me.
Not much of anything, exactly.
Here's Atkins, a floater from the free throw line. That's a little far out to see that floater, but looks good on it.
He got 19 points.
Tigers working in the front court with it. Jackson Watts gets it over to Tharp, over to Kobe Fugit. And Fugit try to go strong with the dunk, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to go on Maynard.
He'll go back to the free throw line for 2 shots. The third on Holt.
He's going to try his best to get one thrown down here before it's over with. And
yep, gets the bounce.
Still perfect from the foul line. Gibson back into the lineup for Paintsville as Ratliff will get a rest, and Fugit makes both free throws. 35 points for the young man. Here's Baden Gillespie on the other end. 3, too strong. Rebound comes off Will Lafferty. Caden Gillespie with the drive. And he's going to be fouled. I think Gibson may be on that one, and about Tucker Cameron out.
Yep. Did you get a close-up on that one, did he?
He got a real close one on that.
He got a real.
And the free throw rolls in for Caden Gillespie. 4:42 left. 72-46, make it 47 as Gillespie makes both free throws. Paintsville with the lead and the basketball. And here in the corner, guess who? Fugit missed
one.
And ball knocked out of bounds by Lawrence County. It's going to stay with Paintsville.
Going to be a hard decision to make on that player of the game tonight, Larry.
Yeah, right. Might have to vote on it.
Might have to vote on it, yeah.
Connor Fugit. He works, comes to the lane, shot up, no good, gets his own rebound. And
nice move.
Splits a double team, puts it up off the glass and in. Working hard down low, Connor Fugit. And that puts him in double figures now with 10 points.
Doesn't want his brother to have all the fun.
Right. And
nice.
Here down the lane, Maynard, that is Caden Gillespie.
Nice jump stop move there.
Lawrence County's got 47 right now, and the Fugit boys together's got 45.
Yep. Wayne said he taught them all they know.
74-47. Caden Gillespie will be at the line. Made 2 last trip down. And makes this one. We got number 13 in for Paintsville. And we'll have to go to our roster here now.
I had it pulled out there a while ago. Sorry about that.
And Gillespie makes them both.
Sorry, wrong one. What did I do with it? Sorry.
Number 13 will be Ethan Ward for Paintsville. And here is Braxton Tharp with the 3. So they're still not through hitting those threes, Charlie. 77-49. And drive, kicks out, Lafferty 3, no. Rebound, Connor Fugit. Braxton Tharp with it in the front court now for the Tigers. Goes over into the corner. That was Ethan Ward. Tharp to Connor Fugit. And he'll fire 3. Good. Connor Fugit. They're red hot, folks, still. Yep. Coming from all angles and from all players. And here's a 3 on the other end. T-Bird Atkins with the 3.
22 points for him.
Lawrence County's going to call the timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Make it a full timeout.
It's going to be a media timeout. 2:53 left. 80-52 Paintsville.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Huh? Welcome back.
As Paintsville have it out of the timeout, we got some new players in the game. That's Kenner in it. He came in early in the late in the first half and knocked a 3 down. Number 20 would be Bryce McDonald.
22 is Brett Gibson.
And here's McDonald working down in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound up and
Austin
in.
Trace was on the rebound, number 3.
Brett Gibson. On the other end, Maynard takes it to the bucket. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound down low, and McDonald comes out with it for Paintsville. He'll bring it into the front court to the hole down the lane, and T-Bird Atkins says, no, get that out of here. This is my house.
My house, sponsored by Gearheart Security.
And looks like we've got number 14 into the lineup, which would be Andrew Bloomfield, and number 4, Bellamy, into the game for Lawrence County. Here's McDonald. 3 in the air. No. That was Markham. Rebound Lawrence County on the other end. Up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Up and no good. That's number 14, Andrew Bloomfield, and then a foul's called. Want to count the bucket? That's Bellamy with the bucket. He'll go to the line for the free throw. And Charlie, name our Intermountain Sports Player of the game.
I believe it might be that Colby Fugit. That's kind of hard not to call that one, isn't it?
I think you've made a good choice there. And that player of the game is sponsored by American Heating and Cooling. Bellamy misses the free throw. McDonald comes off the rebound. This is number 3, Blake Markham with it. To McDonald. Back over to Markham. We've got 1:30 left in this one. Markham free throw line jumper off the glass and in. ATM open late.
Yep.
On the other end, here is a shot up. No good. That was number 15, Logan Ratliff. On the other end, Paintsville working with it. Number 3, Boston Crace into the lineup. And driving to the bucket, and Bellamy comes up with the block. Gets into the front court with it. That's Bloomfield. Into the corner, 3 in the air. No. And knocked out of bounds off of Paintsville. It's going to stay with Lawrence County. Looks like number 5, Ethan Horn. And number 3, Blake Markham into the lineup now for Lawrence County. Lawrence County with it. Horn with it. And shot up off the rim, no good. That was Markham. Rebound, Paintsville. Boston Crace. He'll give over to Brett Gibson and over to Bryce McDonald. We've got 19 seconds, and Paintsville's just going to dribble it out as they're going to come away with an 84-54 win over Lawrence County, and they'll move to the championship, the semifinal championship Friday night, and they'll meet Belfry in the second game at 8:15. So it's a final. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, fifth wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor on our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Odro tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. It's final in tonight's second game. Paintsville 84-54 as they roll over the Bulldogs of Lawrence County, Charlie.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, great game for the Paintsville Tigers as they were on fire. We'll go over the visitors first on the scoreboard. The Lawrence County Bulldogs, they were led in scoring by Trenton Adkins, 22 points, 8 rebounds for him tonight. 12 points for Cody Maynard, 9 for Baden Gillespie. 9 also for Caden Gillespie, 2 for Dawson Bellamy, and that is the scoring. That's the 54 points for the Bulldogs, they shot 36.5% from the field, 15 from behind the three-point line, 73 from the charity stripe. They ended up with 22 rebounds in the ball game, 3 assists, 4 block shots, and 2 steals. I'm sorry, 4 block shots and 2 steals. For the Paintsville Tigers, they were led by Colby Fugit, 12 of 20 from the field, 6 of 10 behind the three-point line, 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. He had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals to go with all that. So great game for him today. Braxton Tharp in double figures with 14 points. Also in double figures, Connor Fugit with 13 in double figures as well is Barron Ratliff with 11. He was 3 of 4 behind the three-point line. Let's see, 2 points for Jackson Watts, 2 points for Ryan Gibson, 2 also for Boston Crace, 2 for Brett Gibson, and 3 for Jace Kenner. The Tigers were 54.2 behind the three-point line, 58.3 behind the three-point line. They ended up hitting 14 threes in the ball game, Larry.
14 of 24.
14 of 24, and pretty impressive. And they were perfect from the free throw line, 6 of 6. They had the points off turnovers, 11-3 in their favor. They were points in the paint, 28-24, so they didn't just shoot threes in favor of the Tigers. 15-10 second chance points in favor of Paintsville, and off the bench, 20 points for the Tigers, 2 for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs tried, but Paintsville was just too hot for them tonight.
They was, and that'll have our semifinals set for Friday night for the boys, as it will be Johnson Central and Betsy Lane in the first game, and Paintsville and Belfry in the second game. The girls will get started here tomorrow night at 6:30 as Floyd Central and Belfry will open up, and then the nightcap tomorrow night will be Paintsville and Pikeville. So we encourage everyone to come out and support your local teams. If you can't tune in, the Intermountain Sports Network will be on all platforms as we have been the first 2 nights the rest of the week. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. 84-54 Paintsville over Lawrence County. For our producer Alex, Wayne Figured on the camera. We got the 2 cameramen down low on the floor. Charlie Pence and Adam helped us tonight. This is Larry Cecil saying so long, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena.